Welcome to Creamer Media's Resources Watch, a weekly video roundup of the events and people making and shaping the news in the mining industry. This week, Mincon and Western Star hand over a 35-ton truck to Booysen Bore Drilling. Kumba is well on the way to reaching its 70 million tons a year iron ore target, and the ANC mining policy should focus on capturing rents, not on nationalisation. Rock drilling equipment manufacturer Mincon, in association with truck manufacturer Western Star Trucks, has handed over a 35-ton custom-built 4900 series Western Star truck to Booysen Bore Drilling Company.
This is a Western Star 4900 series truck. It's a custom-built 8x6 chassis. What that means is it's got 8 wheels, 6 of which are driven, so that the truck is capable of going up and down very steep inclines on a mine. It's fitted with a Detroit diesel Series 60 engine that puts out about 500 horsepower. It then also has an Allison 6-speed automatic transmission. The reason why we use automatic transmissions is just that it makes the vehicle a lot easier to operate with unskilled drivers, which is quite important. I mean, this machine weighs almost 40 tons, so it needs to be easy to drive.
The first shipment of lump iron ore from Kumba Iron Ore's new Kolomela mine is an important step towards Anglo-American's goal of increasing production from its South African iron ore assets to 70 million tons a year by 2019, says CEO Cynthia Carroll.
Kolomela's first shipment of lump iron ore was an important step towards increasing production from our South African iron ore assets to 70 million tons per annum this decade. And it is clear that we are well on the way to reaching that goal. Kolomela is set to deliver 4 to 5 million tons of iron ore this year and will ramp up to a full 9 million tons next year.
Strengthening the fiscal linkages to South Africa's mining industry through a new resource rents tax, which would effectively target super profits earned by domestic miners, was preferable to blanket nationalisation, which couldn't be pursued in the absence of compensation, a co-author of the African National Congress's State Intervention in the Minerals Sector report argues.
The new trend is not so much to state ownership, but getting a fairer share of the rents. Countries that nationalised in the 70s or 60s did that to get a greater share of the rents, clearly, but also to try and do the linkages. Increasingly now, the rent share is being tackled through measures other than straight ownership. I think that's very clear in Chile, where the state company Codelco is only 1/3 of output, but it's 2/3 of government receipts, because it's 100% tax, obviously. They get all the dividends and the tax. So the other 2/3 private sector are only 1/3 of government revenue.
For mining news as it breaks, stay logged on to miningweekly.com and register for our free daily newsletter.